Hello, it's me, Frost. Frost of the rock your socks off variety. How's it going today? Hope you guys have had a good weekend so far. And you can round out your Sunday with a good one. This morning I have had coffee. And I also had maple, brown sugar, cream of wheat with milk. And it was delicious. Praise be soft food. Frosted the coffee? Yeah, I got my second thing of coffee here. This is my second large mug. Half calf, of course. So this second mug will end up being full calf. However that works. I am glad to be playing Trails today. Because my YouTube feed is just filled with political stuff. And it gets tiring, chat. It gets really tiring. But real politics suck. But fake politics in a video game? That's awesome. I love fake video game politics. They're fun, so let's do that today. Let's figure out what the heck's going on with the Civil War. Fake politics with a hint of magic and Max. Magic spirit linked Max. It's perfect. Oh no, I just looked at the very thick locks of hair I have on the side of my head and remembered. I remembered! But I don't look sad. My model doesn't let me look sad. I'm a VTuber. I must always be happy. And to do that, I'm gonna play Trails. Because Trails makes me happy. Max out our NPC time. Talk to the average Erebonian person. Figure out what their lives are like under the Noble Alliance. And help them if they want it. Maybe they just need some medicine delivered. But they can't get the medicine they need because the train lines are mostly down. That's something that we can do. Easy. Timer in the top right corner, gonna show up in a second. Haha! And obsidian, of course. We're talking to NPCs on the ship today. A few other places. Last time we finished up our bond events. The majority of them were comforting Rian about his sorrow, him mourning the death of V. And once again, being reassured that he has friends who will support him through whatever the heck he has to go through. Sarah kicked his butt. Oh my god, she did! But then Reen stood up and they kind of kicked each other's butt. They just kind of made each other, they made each other tired, hot and sweaty. Finally met Professor Schmidt. Heard about him a lot throughout the years. Actually, yeah, we did. We have. I think Russell probably mentioned Schmidt before. Finally got to meet him. It was anticlimactic. He just kind of was there, sitting on a couch. I mean, he told us how we can upgrade our mech, but like Zamurianor is nothing new to us. Yeah. Also, gnomes are apparently a thing, or were, and they built the shrines on top of septium veins in order to promote the growth of Zamurian or crystal. So they figured out how to, my guess is to condense all septium elements to make them into the strongest metal we know. Here's some memes. Politics no Kiseki. I love it. What is Epstein? Was it Epstein? What if he isn't dead? Was there something like that back in Crossspell arc where I was like, maybe Epstein is alive? Somehow? That'd be crazy. Let's let Laura fly the ship. Okay, so we learned another thing is that Laura is absolutely, she is that trope where anything she touches breaks. Ah, you know. What can you do? Okay. Okay. Boop. We are on touring Erebonia 3, the 23rd of 1204, December. Just a second. While I back up my saves. Just a little second here. Forgot to do that. Whoopsie daisy. If I remember correctly, I go into users. My user. I think it's my saved games. Falcom. We're looking at ED82. Yepers. ED82. I believe is it. Confirm. Yep. Thank you. Paste. I will name it CS2 Backup 1. So, we can start saving from slot 1 again. Exciting stuff. I did not need to close the game for that. Oh well. More NPC time. Since we are, well, when we went from Touring Erebonia 1 to Touring Erebonia 2, not all dialogue changed. So I'm guessing maybe Ruhr, since we were just there, does not have any dialogue changed. But I don't know what's all available to me right now, but I assume all that was available to me prior to this will also, again, I can travel to. I'm guessing more dialogue from all of them. Also, we got a Phantom Thief B quest. That's exciting. I'll turn off my HUD when I'm doing that one. So I can try to do good old riddles and actually following clues to remember or find out where it is. East Trista Highway. Right. We were short some AP because I missed, sadly, Alan and someone else. Hi, Oodles. What's up, baby? I pet you. There we go. Precious baby. We still have surplus AP. Yes, yes. Good, good, good. I hope you have good pizza. When you do, go do it. It's a relief that Marquis Ragnar was willing to honorably withdraw from the Alliance. The Nortia Provincial Army still stands, but I expect that he will remain true to his word and not enter the fray again. Oh, Oodles, you want out? Sorry, buddy. There you go. What did you think? Dusty was on the other side playing with you? I get the feeling that the Marquis would get along well with my father were they to meet under different circumstances. Regarding Klein's request, I know that he's strong enough to handle the problem on his own, if it came to that. But if it's if it's possible, I'd like to offer him our aid. Trying to do Laura's voice the way I think it's supposed to be, like in my head, how it sounds to me, my voice coming out of my... Makes my voice crack if I do it wrong. Hello, you two. Little sisterly bond here. Hi, Linda. Sorry, Linda. Oh, are the two of you helping out on the bridge? That's right. I've decided to join the crew as a radio officer. Sounds like I've got plenty of work in store for me, but I'm up for the challenge. She's always had magic hands when it comes to communications equipment. Perhaps she was inspired by the desire to bridge the gap between her and a handsome gentleman from afar. That is so not it. Anyway, I'll do my best to earn my keep aboard the Courageous. So please let me know if there's anything you need. You bet. Thanks. At least we have the mischievous comedy duo here. Something to cheer us up in these times. Now that I'm here, I intend to serve the Courageous to the best of my ability as our ship's radio officer. Don't forget to tell them about how well you're going to serve them as our ship's other sexiness officer, too. Can you cool with the sexiness officer stuff, Phoebe? She's not gonna let up on that, I think. Our country's basically stuck in an unending nightmare, but everything suddenly feels so fun now that we're back together. So now it's time for us to make things fun for everyone else on board, too. Or we could try doing the jobs that they actually asked us to do. Vivi is scary, guys. Vivi is really scary. The chastity of my crew is on the line. Beware! That harlot. Next. Remember when I thought it was possible that Elisa was related to the royalty? That was like my leading hypothesis for a while. Interesting times, interesting times. so glad that both your mother and Angelica are safe. That the Courageous was able to help in rescuing them both makes me very proud indeed. Thank you for your kindness, Your Highness. I don't know how to... These voices. How do I do them all? His future wife and their chief concubine, Lisa. You think these two? You know what? Alphine would woo, seduce, marry Reen just to troll Elise. I thought Joshua was Erebonian royalty when you were in Sky. Oh, really? Yeah, we didn't know much about Erebonia. And there was some mystery stuff about him regarding Erebonia. So I was like, yeah, it could be. I don't think I ever had that thought, but it could have crossed my mind. Who knows? Thank you for your kindness, Your Highness. I'm sure my mother will be just fine now since she has Sharon to help too. I'll be doing my best to help out everyone here, just like I've been doing all this time. I'm sure I speak on behalf of everyone in expressing my happiness about that. With your mother safe, that leaves you free to focus on Hermione and the others you care about as well. That's right, her attention was divided. Now it can all be solely on Reen. Such as... Oh! Exactly, Alphine! Our thought processes are so similar. Such as the upstanding Reen here. Wait, what? Your Highness, I don't, I mean... I'm getting the impression my presence here is just making things more awkward at an alarming rate. Can't let myself be shown up. I'll have to prepare my very own plan of attack. Oh, her too, huh? Oh, God. It really is Reen's world. Your Highness, it's not what you think. Really. Princess Alphine's blatantly incorrect comments aside, it's a real relief to know that Rue is safe and sound now. We've still got a lot of work to do, though, so let's keep it up. We will. Duh, Lisa. Take me for an idiot? Huh? Think I'm just gonna give up on Erebonia? Well, I am! Away! I sprout my wings and fly across the border. It's a crossspell. Oh, but it's not any better there. Uh-oh! Away again! Make it to Calvard. I don't know, they have cars. Cars are bad for birds that are foxes. Away! Noelle's just beyond the border. Don't worry, I picked her up and brought her with me when I stopped over in Crossbell. Crossbell's just one big rest stop on the highway between larger countries. Uh-oh. Oh no, there's a big lump of lint in a sock of mine that I'm wearing and it feels awkward. Alright, I got rid of it. Mine was better. Crossbell is their outer belly button. Crossbell is Samuria's belly button. Yeah, outie belly button. I guess with its big old barrier right now. Nothing new. It's been so long, I felt I just had to throw on my lacrosse uniform. Wearing it again feels like the most natural thing in the world. Maybe I should ditch my regular uniform for this. Now I'm in the mood for some good old-fashioned practice. Then I'll be ready for action once Teresa and Ferris are here. First up, 1,000 swings. Should be a solid warm-up. Oh, and if you want to get in on all the training action, just let me know. Thanks, Emily. I already did them all. It seems I didn't have to do them all when I did. I could have waited when I was higher level with everybody, but I did it all. She's a second year. Or a third year. There she is. No, she's a second year, but in class 3, 4, or 5. Fun. Who? Wait a second. Wait a second. We don't have anyone to run this yet. But Ellie, you're in here? What are you doing? Unsupervised training? On our ship? Back when I was in Ruhr, Chairman Irina asked me to keep doing orbital staff reports. You know, like I did back at the academy. You'd think she'd be too focused on the war to be worried about research and stuff. But I guess that's how she is. Okay. Bye, Elliot. Just don't get hurt. If you get hurt, it's not my fault. I told you not to be in there alone. Front deck. When am I ever gonna see you inside, Guybro? What is this north that way? Northeast. From where we are in Ruhr. Maybe? Kind of? Yeah, north's over that way. No wind inside. No wind outside either. Do you see wind on our board? Do you see wind on our deck? And do you know why that is? Let me tell you a little something about orbital engines and their unique functions when attached to an airship. Hope you enjoyed my talk about airships. I thought a mute gag would be funny. Or a bit. When I say mute and gag together, it sounds like it was a BDSM thing. But really, I should have said mute bit. With the Nortia Provincial Army bowing out of the war, everyone over in the Highlands can finally breathe easy. The chance for things to take a turn for the worst has always loomed over us, but that shouldn't be the case now. Yeah, it's a relief for me too, but I can only imagine how much bigger it is for you. Timer? Oh yeah, I should probably start it. Let's just say I owe you all a lot for making this happen. And now I can focus entirely on my work as part of Class 7 and start paying you back for that. I've played my part to protect my first home. Now it's time to bring peace to my second one, too. Oh. Well, Kavard still could pose a threat. It shouldn't be a cause for concern in the immediate future. Which means I can focus myself on entirely on protecting my second homeland. Whatever you need, I'll be there to help. Thanks, Skybro! Where's your bird? Not here. Sieg would be here. There can only be one. Practicing? What are you practicing? Do you think Reen's gonna keep growing? He's never gonna be that tall. You'll never have to look up at Reen like that. Maybe if he's in his mech. And perfect. Oh, you're gonna put him there, are you? I'll have to remember to check to see if he's always there. Yep, great choice, huh? A good bedroom's gotta be fun, right? So if you ever want to take a nap in here, you're more than welcome to snuggle him. You might end up dreaming of Gramps if you do, though. Did she call dibs on one of the few bunks on the ship? Seems so. By putting that teddy bear there, she has marked it with her scent. Now, anyone who lays there, they won't make it out of the ship. Might end up dreaming of Gramps. Do I want to dream of Geo? Probably not. Also, the teddy bear is a Millium exclusive Bond event thing, right? I appreciate the offer, but no, definitely not. Never. Thanks. Anyway, now we've got some more you know to worry about, huh? We've looked into that stuff before in the intelligence division, but we couldn't figure out anything useful about it. What do you think it's gonna look like? I can't wait to see! You know what? I don't know that I actually know what it looks like. I've had it in my inventory in every single game. Yet I haven't concerned myself with observing it very closely. She put the teddy up top. Can she put it in different places? Is it random? That'd be funny. Grandpa Osborne really did care. It's like he's looking... He's at the highest point in the airship. It's like he's looking over all of us in the Courageous. Geo is watching us, even from heaven. Or wherever he is. Like, maybe in a bacterial rehabilitation tank. Ooh. Poggers. Even if we aren't able to get him on board, it's such a relief to hear that Klein's doing okay. Yeah, I forgot. Wait, is Klein one of them? No, Klein's the quest guy. Even if whatever he's up to does sound really dangerous. Now that I think about it, maybe I'm not as relieved as I thought I was. Even if we aren't able to get him on board, it's such a relief to hear that Klein's doing okay. Yes. More dialogue, more NPCs, and then we can go to the East Trista Highway and pick up our friends that somehow I missed. My love. Am I somehow better than Laura? Speaking of Laura! But do I put it on her? We have it here. Somewhere. In my inventory. Yeah! First attack or craft used each battle deals 2 times damage. Does that stack with crit? If I were to put that on like Fee here and she could crit. It's a separate modifier. Oh, it stacks. Oh, they modify each other. Well, they both modify how much damage happens, which is exciting. I could make a crit. Does double the final damage. So, oh, that's, oh my god. Wait. Holy cow. So, we could really abuse the system here. Level up Murakumo. Bigger chance to crit. Grab the item from the trader that gives 50% chance to crit. Put domination on Fee. Right? Try to guarantee a first attack crit. Give her strength up 50%. How much damage could we do? A whole lot. This is fun. I mean, we don't even need to... Oh, we don't even... She can just go... She can just go, stealth. She can go invisible. She can stealth and then guarantee the crit. So we don't need the... Just need domination and then 50% strength on her. Fee is the only one who can guarantee a crit, I think, then. Out of everyone. Unless we have the art that can make people go invisible. Which I don't think we do. Oh, this is exciting to think about. Oh, gosh. I could replace Sleep. Wait, no. Sleep is here because it gives her another chance to crit. She doesn't need attack too. Ah, but 30 strength is a lot of strength. Action. But speed is good. What would I replace on here? Impede. She doesn't need impede. That's the one that doesn't aid her towards critting. I can put domination here. Evade? Nah, she's gotta evade. I think. No, she doesn't need to evade. Oh, but I could put sleep where evade is, right? She has 50% evade. She does. Her invisibility is good, but how would that work in a battle? In a battle, Fee goes stealth. That takes. How much does it cost? I don't know. I'm gonna guess 40 to 50. She needs Elisa or anyone else to give her CP. Do you need the sleep if you go invis? No. But she won't always be invisible. And actually very few enemies, including like bosses, are not going to be affected by sleep. But sleep does give 15 strength. But I like evade more. Especially once I get an evade 3. I want to put it on her. But she doesn't need the impede, right? The impede's the one thing I think I should switch out. She doesn't use delay. She doesn't need that. I'll just switch impede for now. Then I don't have to capitulate on any of the stuff I don't want to get rid of. Invisible? 50% strength. Go for it. But once she goes invisible, she needs to be either fed or buffed to get CP back to 200 for even more damage. 1650 strength. It's not bad. It's what Reen is at, which is good enough. Sarah is an anomaly. Laura is Laura. Fee has decent enough strength for doing this. Combined with the 200 CPS craft for 1.5 more damage. Yeah, so 1.5 damage for the 50% strength. No. 50% strength. The strength is calculated differently. I have a question. Does the strength from a buff in combat buff their base strength or their final strength after stat quartz and items, accessories? Because I remember in previous games, items... It's base strength? Okay. So... Base strength on Fee is... Oh boy. So base strength on Fee is 720. 730. So 50% extra strength for Fee is around 300 to 400. So she would have over 2,000 strength with 50% strength. Then 1.5 damage from CP 200 S-Craft. 2x damage from crit. And then 2x damage on the final damage from domination. Am I missing something? In Trails chat? Okay. Base damage equals 2.5 times attack power. Attack power is that the strength? The full strength? Oh, attack power. Okay. Equals. I should have looked at the second half. Attacker, which is strength. Or art strength. Times elemental efficacy. Okay. Which wouldn't matter for a regular Fee S-Craft. Plus attacker status modifier. Attacker status modifier. So attack power would be attacker strength is base strength, and then attacker status modifier is that what is that? Is that all the addition from their stats, from their quartz and their items, and then also buffs? Or is attacker strength so strength plus stat modifiers times skill power. So stat modifiers would be quartz and items and buffs. Okay. So attacker strength, Fee has, what did I say? 730 or 40? Base strength plus attacker modifier. Domination and crits modify the final damage. Do crits or domination... Oh, it doesn't matter which one. Wait. Wait. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Oh my god. Second part? Oh, there's a second part. Skill power. Status modifiers. For the relevant stat, take into account the full value of the stat, including equipment and quartz bonuses, unlike previous games. So stat modifier. Is this the order in which... Okay, it's not. A critical hit multiplies the final damage. And then domination also modifies the final damage. And then there's a random. Skill power is the power of the art or craft used. Normal attacks have a power of 100%. Oh, right. Do we know what a SS plus skill power is? How much more damage that does? I don't know. We should just try it out, see how it works. Let's just do the damage and figure out what it's like. Find an enemy to kill. After I do my rounds with the NPCs, I'll go and test out Fee Domination crit build. We'd better get crack on exploring those spirit shrines. That request from Phantom Thief B does worry me a little, but I'll keep an eye out for him myself to make sure he doesn't cause you any trouble, whether or not you decide to do it. It'd be a shame if you had to divert your focus to his time-wasting shenanigans when you've got plenty else to take care of. Phantom Thief B sending you a request does concern me. Last thing is mucking us up. Okay. Hello, Mint. What'd you screw up this time? And then fix afterwards. So the result was it's better. Phew. Mr. Thief, things have finally calmed down back in my hometown. Right, she was hanging out with Mary and her mother. Instructor Mary being safe and sound is just icing on the cake. Now all we need to do is find Uncle Makarov and Bridgie. By Bridgie, you mean Bridget from the Wind Orchestra, right? Yeah, the piano girl, who sometimes I don't even see she's there because the piano's facing away from the door. Yep, she's my bestest friend in the whole wide world. Oh man, now I'm really fired up to go find her. Pretty sure Bridget's not a fan of that nickname. Hopefully it doesn't spread before she's here to quash it. Also, don't go running off to find her, Mint. We'll find her. We need to take back at the academy soon so I can get Instructor Mary and Uncle Makarov back in the same place. And once I do, I can get back to playing the ultimate matchmaker and finally get them together. Wiki explains the skill class damage percent. Appreciate it. If it's a small enough amount of text, you could just use the snipping tool, right? Or is it a lot? Huh? Uh-oh. Huh? Uh-oh. Ah! Whoa! Yikes! Row! This is Kiri Ichimonji. And would have thought that there were whole crystals as Amura and are just waiting for someone to clear some trials and take them. Not me, that's for sure. I mean, no one else could see those shrines until now. Not me, that's for sure. Still, now that we know they exist, we should be able to get enough for that giant sword. Yeah, honestly, convincing Professor Schmidt to help us out is probably going to be tougher than getting the ore. George, I'm amazed you actually decided to ask him for help in the first place. I don't think I've ever heard you get through a sentence about him without at least one groan or sigh. Whoa, don't get me wrong here. I don't want to do this, but as a former student of his, I know how talented he is. We're not in a situation where we can pass up capable helpers just because they're incredibly unpleasant. We can get him what he wants. He'll do an amazing job for us, assuming he doesn't lose interest halfway through. So SS Plus is 325% damage. So times skill power is another 325% on top of it. Oh. Oh. Right. Anyway, I better get back to the ore gathering now. We'll worry about keeping him interested later. Well, we'll have to. Good luck. Alright. Kiri Ichimonji. 920 strength. Reen, what do you have now? 820? 830. Why? How many master quartz me have? You material, I have 42. Oh, bother. How much does it cost to upgrade? Wait. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Evade threes. We have threes on everyone already? Am I freaking out for nothing? We do not have threes on people. Well. I'll be. Ooh, I got a Virby. Sorry, folks. Borp. The builder. Are you working on the builder still? If you are, I'm excited. Anyways, we have new weapons and stuff to get. I don't think I have the... I might have the money for it. So let's see. Let's talk to our NPCs first. See what's up. Isn't math fun? Change a few things, it'll be way more accurate but more complex. Yikes. Yeah, data mined. Cool. Is it true? Did Klein send you a request? If you get the chance, I'd really like it if you could try and help him. Right when the war broke out, he put himself in the line of fire to let us first years escape. We owe him a lot. Okay. So. I might just have enough. I might be short so much that I cannot get one weapon. Oh no, I have 80k. This should be fine. Okay, here we go. I don't know if arch strength is gonna go up or not. I'll have to check. Okay, Fee can do even more damage now. Sarah gonna push past? Yeah, 1800. Plus more when we upgrade it. Alright, Silver Cane, right? Silver Cane is what I'm looking at. I don't think I have the U materials for it all, actually. But Silver Cane turns into plus 30 art strength. Cool. We can upgrade. I believe. Because it stays even. Oh yeah, for sure. Wait, why did I have that on Elliot? Because I don't know. Maybe I just didn't have the money for it at the time. 4 UMATs. Are they all 4? Okay, I have enough. Sagittarius. Crit chance on that. Crit chance on her pistol daggers. Wow, everyone's getting crit chance. Everyone gets crit chance nowadays. that was Falcom's obsession, I guess, for this one. So now I need to make sure I go upgrade the other 2. This way. Alright, they both can equip it? Cool. Comments on YouTube are open? Yeah. I'm watching it. Oh. I'm short some UMATs. For who? Emma. Who's in the party? Emma is? So I want to give it to Emma for now. Hey, Elliot, I'm sorry, buddy. Hi, Jen. Now I have to go talk to... Oh, no. I think I'll go onto the rear deck first. Work time, work. Sorry to hear that. Here she is. What do you have for me? I just need lots of UMATs. So I can get the things I need. I can at least get everyone 3s now. Place their 2s with 3s. Hard. I heard that Hugo's in ruin now. Wait, didn't they? They even have the decency to tell us he's fine after helping us escape. I'm gonna have to smack him a belter when I see him. Smack him a good one. Lots of people on this one. Who is this? Quest event? What quest? Ah. I see. I've already failed to find it on my own. Because it's on the map, and I did not turn off my HUD. Well, I can start that one later. The Zamorinor you're seeking is occasionally found in small amounts when exploring ruins dating back to the ancient Zamorian civilization. I never would have imagined there were places in Erebonia built to accumulate entire crystals of it. Incredible! It sounds like I have plenty of history, legend, and lore to learn from Zelane. Zamorinor is still a substance shrouded in mystery, so I'd love to see a crystal of it. Do make a good effort to bring one back here, won't you? Not even fazed by a talking cat? No, he just cares about, I don't know, Zamorinor. Maybe he knew. Ooh. Pasta. Aha! Now if I check. Aha! I'm finally getting back in the habit of writing again. Between my time at Thor's and things I've seen during the war, it felt like a good time to write something topical. The only problem being that I keep swaying towards more targeted content. I know I shouldn't, but once I start writing, I simply can't contain myself. The heart wants what it wants, Reen. I mean, we aren't stopping you. After such a long break from writing, I just can't control myself. I hope you're ready, you naughty boys, because I'm about to put everything you've seen up to in my head on paper. You've been up to. Oh. She's just going to BL all of the antics. V is going to perish after two men in mechs chest bumping each other. Sharon sweat. Good lord. Chest bumping. It's plain to see that Valimar serves as a ray of hope for the downtrodden. With a better weapon, you two will be able to do even more amazing things, so I'm all for it. Just don't forget that the power you hold exists to protect people, not harm them. Don't need to tell me twice! Bumping chest to back. No. Alright, guys. Calm down now. We don't need to go down the Dorothy route. In this dark war, Valimar stands. Yes. He does stand. He never sits. Hello? Gamba? What did I get? Blue prize! Oh. The Imperial Chronicle Radio in Heimdall's got relay stations all across the country. So, people can tune in basically anywhere. Which is why they pride themselves on being the #1 news station in all of Erebonia. Which would be great if it wasn't a lie. The Noble Alliance has total control over them now, so they just sing their praises. #1 news station, my foot. They are absolutely useless for actual news. The future of radio is bleak indeed. I am out of money. They worked on our kitchen appliances back in Ruhr when we were getting maintenance on the ship. Both the stove and the fridge are as good as new. The Renford Company certainly lives up to its reputation. I've reconfirmed the locations of the 4 spirit shrines in eastern Erebonia, so that we can be sure where we're going. There's one on Grelia By Road, one in the Nord Highlands, one on Ebel Highway, and last but not least, one on Nortia Highway. Grelia By Road, I know where that one is. Nord Highlands, I know where that one is. Ebel Highway. I've forgotten. Nortia Highway. I've forgotten. I forgot where everything is. If what Celine says is correct, we should be able to obtain some Zamorian ore from within them, too. Sure, if you can make it through the trials, but that's not going to be easy. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Celine. Honestly, I don't even know whether you're even strong enough. You're just going to have to try your luck. Oh, God. Our chances would have been better if you'd actually warned us. Now we get to go in blind and unprepared and hope we don't get killed. Well, whatever. We would have ended up taking on these trials one way or another. We might as well stop complaining and get on with it. Or we'll never be able to make that blade for Valimar. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? They remember everything. I suppose that's true. Well, we'll let you take your pick as to which shrine to explore first. I should do it in the order I encountered them. Just let Celine and I know when you're going to do so, though. We want to come with you. Same here. Got it. Will do. The trials waiting for us at the spirit shrines are not going to be friendly. At least it'll be a good way for you to prove your worth as Valamar's awakener. I've told Toa and the rest of the crew on the bridge where the spirit shrines are located. Celine and I are supposed to help with matters concerning the Divine Knights after all. We'll do what it takes to make sure we get our hands on some Zamuyanor too. Thanks, Embert. I'm sticking with you for a while so I can look after everyone, both inside and out of the spirit shrines. Fine by me. Appreciate the help. Isn't there a shrine in Nord? Sure is. It's one of the ones I remember where they are. Is this a new section of the game where I can get bond points for that? Should be? Okay. One more game, just one more! By all means, continue embarrassing yourself by challenging me again and again without so much as a moment to calm down. Billiards is a game that requires a cool head, much like chess, actually. I'm a chess expert! Why don't you tell me what it is or isn't like chess, and stop acting so danging arrogant! Eustace is offering Machias some solid advice. Not that he'll ever take it. I'll show him. And I don't need his dang advice to do it. Suit yourself. But it is good advice. Getting all heated isn't going to help you win here. Ugh, hearing it from you doesn't make me like it any better. It doesn't take much to set him off, does it? He's legitimately blind to the fact that his anger is the only thing preventing him from competing with me on equal footing, too. Silly Machias. You love him so much, don't you? I should probably save. First save of the stream. Pardon me, sorry. Who shall I go for first? Let's start. Oh, I'm gonna go every other. Starting with Elisa. So Elisa, Emma, Milliam, Machias, Gaius.
Let's get started.
Sure.
Go on, draw a card. Guess I'm going first. Bolt!
You would. Oh look, I have the win condition. Oh yeah, check rules. Of course. Third option. Hit it again, I dare you.
Mirror!
Oh yeah? Well... Watch this.
Now you've done it.
Oh. I figured you would. Oh well. Elisa, I'm going to win this day. You understand this, don't you?
Horse!
Why?
What? You can't do that. Same score,
Yes,
huh?
I can.
Want to redraw? Guess I'm going first. Same score, huh? Want to redraw?
Sure.
After you, then. What? You can't do that.
Yes, I can. Read the rules,
One more
Elisa.
game.
Come on, dude. She's trying to call cheats on me.
Promise you'll go easy on me?
In the middle of a game, she's calling cheats.
Shall we draw? And the first move is all yours, Reen.
Take that, idiot.
Ow! I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, yeah? Well, what about this?
Ow! I wasn't expecting that.
Zap me.
Time to use a mirror card.
What? I could do a draw, or I could...
Oh no!
Yeah, the force card is
This could
new.
be trouble. Sorry, I'm gonna have to use a blast card.
What does that do? Oh, okay.
Time to use a mirror card.
She won.
Well, how about that? I win.
I thought maybe she'd have one bolt card. That's why I threw out the 6. I was like trying to bait it, and then nope, that didn't happen. Hee hee. Alright, I lost to Emma. Milliam,
It's time to duel.
you don't even understand this game, do you? You even know how to read?
Come on, draw a
Oh,
card.
look how many 2s I have. I lost. Look at this! Huh? Huh?
I'm going first. Come on, draw another one. You're up first, I guess. What was that for? So sorry.
Come on. Big Gamba.
Come on, draw another one.
I'm gonna Gamba with you.
Come on, draw
Uh-oh.
another one. I'm going first.
Yes, that's right. Get rid of my 2, idiot. Ah! Looking away. You fool.
What was that for? I wanted to win.
Get better, nerd. Uninstall, Milliam. Come on. Machias? I don't know. Machias is kind of heated right now. I think he might make some mistakes.
I'm not gonna hold back.
She isn't a nerd.
Well then, go ahead and draw.
Why did they give me so many
You're up first,
low
Reem.
cards? What do I do?
We're even. We'll have to redraw. We're even. We'll have to read. All right. I'm going first.
Okay, I can get these 2s. Oh, jeez. Just go around calling me a sweaty gamer? That's a compliment. I love stewing in my chair. Hitting headshots left and right. Machias?
Ah, crap. Bolt.
Machias?
Mirror. Ah, crap.
Gamba. Gamba.
We're even. We'll have to redraw. You're up first, Reem.
Oh, bad Gamba. I lose.
Guess I win.
Next is Gaius.
Shall we begin?
Your head is full of air. You can't do this. Ah, now this is a hand.
Go ahead and draw. Huh. Guess we need to redraw. I'll go first then.
Oh yeah? How about this? This! Aha! Getting rid of my 2s! Gotta use a bolt soon. But how about this?
Time to pull out a force.
Watch this, Gaius.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Well
Played.
You have nothing on me.
I need to do this, but it seems the winds were on my side.
Oops.
Let's get started.
I didn't mean to, Elisa. I'm sorry.
Go on, draw after you then. I won.
So 5 is as much as I can get, right? I'll play Sarah just because.
Okay, let's get this thing going. Go on, draw a card.
Uh-huh.
After you, my dear.
Dear?
Looks like we need to draw again.
Uh-huh. I love tying with
I'm
you.
up first. Looks like we need to draw again.
Oh. Hi, Udas. Yeah.
Looks like we need to draw again. After you, my dear.
Ooh.
What? Wait a second!
What?
Come lightning!
What? Hang on. I want to do that again. I want to hear her go, what?
Don't hate me for this.
Oh, one
Whoa.
more time, just one more time.
Wow, really? I won with this many cards left? Holy cow, that's insane. She had some bad rolls. And I had a 7. Thanks for the 7, Sarah. Yeah, she's angry. What? Oh, go on, Noodles. Sorry, buddy. I did not get points for that because 5 was the magic number. What? 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 Loved it. Hmm. Gorg. I already spoke with you, okay. Missing snowboards? Yeah, UMATs are a very needed resource for just about everything now in this game. Angelica! Wait, if you're here, then who's piloting the ship? Calm down, Reen. Our dear Toa's testing out the autopilot right now. Sure that I'm the helmsman, but I'm not a machine. Sometimes a gal needs to focus her attention elsewhere. So, now that things have settled down a little around here, Toa decided to take the opportunity to run a few tests. Rest assured, once she's finished that up and decided on our next destination, I'll return to the pilot seat. Whew, that makes sense. Still, I've got to admit, it's impressive how well you can handle any vehicle you get your hands on. Just like any ladies? They've repeatedly stressed how high spec the Courageous is, but you're already piloting it like it's second nature. I appreciate it, but I'm afraid I don't have the Courageous nearly as well tamed as my Orbital bike. Yet, anyway. Oh, speaking of, let me thank you again for leaving the bike in my care. I'm glad I finally have the chance to return it to you personally. She's gonna tell us to keep it, isn't she? Oh, there's no need for that, my friend. I know you've been getting quite a bit of use out of her. I even noticed a few little Reen-specific customizations on her last time I checked, so it'd be rude to ask for her back. I just sneezed again. I'm rooting my throat today. In fact, I hereby declare you her rightful owner. Just make sure you keep treating my old partner well. Got it? I don't know what to say except thank you so much. And now I drink to that. Thank you, Popper. Tipped the mug too far into my face.
Right.
Left. If you're gonna keep riding my trusty old partner, you better keep treating her right. As for me, I'm gonna have George build me a new one once we make it. We take Thor's back this year's model, if you will. Ooh, wonder what they look like now. I think a crotch rocket would look cool. Hello, demon. So I need UMATs for this, too. Oh boy, do I need UMATs. I should just give Valimar 3 speed orbs. Oh, but speed could be to his detriment. If he goes too often, then Morning Moon is wasted. Whereas power makes Morning Moon even stronger. It can be both good and bad. I don't know which one. Like power 2 to 3 and speed 3. Okay. That could work. The one to be too slow? Yeah, because then he can't even get Morning Moon up before the enemy stomps him into the ground. Yeah, I've heard the rumors about how magnificent Submarine Ore is. Though I guess I wouldn't turn down the chance to make something out of it if someone offered. That someone won't be me. Why not? If you have some extra lying around, I'll take it off your hands. My structure does indeed seem to be made from that of Zemurian ore. Overall, combat prowess being stimulated by the affinity between Awakener and armament is also made clear by observing the Azure Knight. So if I had a Tachi you could equip, I might be able to compete with him on a more even footing. I'll try and get you one, okay? Just wait a little while longer. Acknowledged. Wait, that was new. The affinity. Same dialogue. Okay. My nose! It's so itchy. Horses! I've been trying to look after Whitcomb as well as I can, but he's not showing any signs of his old vitality. He's a really strong, speedy horse, but looking at him now, you'd think he was ready to give up the ghost. He must really miss Lambert. Eustace and I made for lousy substitutes, but I want us to do whatever we can to try and cheer him up. Want to go home right now? Why? I mean, me too. I like home. No matter the reason to want to be home. No matter what we do, the surest way to get Wickham back to his old self again is to reunite him with Lambert. I just hope we can do that soon. I bet Trista's next on the docket. Whereas you were leaving work today, you came up with a really fun idea for a Trails meme. Ooh. Dark coloring. Slick. Modern. Not fun. Toa coloring. Toa. Good. Green. Like. Just like Noelle's jacket. Fantastic. NPCs destroyed. Absolutely murdered. Tobert! Tell me! Why? Ain't nothing. Oh, Reem, did you see the request from Klein and Hibble? Yeah, it sounds like they've run into something pretty serious. You've read the details too, right? About an airliner being hijacked and the passengers being taken hostage. Yeah, this would usually be a matter for one of the armies, but with the war going on, they can't spare the manpower. That's when the two of them decided to step in and take matters into their own hands. And if we can, be sure to go and help them out too. Where did it say they were currently waiting? The Isengard Range, right? So I can actually go there? Right. Apparently the hijacked airliner is being kept somewhere near there. I know their exact coordinates too, so just let me know when you're ready to go. We'll get you right there. Thanks, Tolbert. Getting Angie back in perfect health is such a big worry off my mind. And now I just want to see Crow again. Well, I did kind of see him when we were on the Pantagruel, but we didn't get the chance to talk or anything. Sorry about that. Valimar and I won't rest until we make that happen, though. I promise you, we will bring him back. It just might take some time. I can't wait. Until you do, I'll try to be the best captain I possibly can. Thanks, Tolbert. My party's already organized. Oh? Wait, what did she say? Hold up. So glad Angie's alright. It looks like my suspicions about George are right on the money, too. What suspicions? Oh, nothing. Huh? Suspicions about George. What has George done? He spoke with Schmidt. I don't understand. George knows what he did. He could never take it back. We'll always remember. What did he do? Well, I don't know. Ding, ding, ding. You can now travel to the Isengard Range using the Courageous. Try flying there whenever you wish to start Klein and Hibbel's request. You can now travel to Rua using the Courageous. Ooh, and the Socks Iron Man. There's so many NPCs. Yay. Whoa. Oh, God. You can also now fly to this 4 spear shrines. Yay! That's fun. I like that one. You can fly directly to them. But why do that when I could walk and potentially find NPCs along the way? Oh, God. Note that the main story will advance when you complete any of these shrines, so be absolutely certain to do everything else you want to do first.
Where do you want to go?
Whoa! I gotta be careful not to do these shrines then. There's so many places to go to! Is it called Tales of the Sky? No, it's not Tales of the Sky. What about Tales of Zero? It's called Trails to Azure. Oh. East. Trista. I need to go this way. Gather my friends. Towards Trista.
Full speed ahead!
Thank you. Ah, Azure. What a good time. If I do ever play games other than FC, because I'll be replaying FC and NPCs, I don't really have to talk to NPCs when I'll play Red on Replay. Wait for Azure Remake? Yeah, if it ever gets to that. Yeah, I don't even want to think about it right now that NPCs might have new dialogue here. I love the NPC dialogue, but boy is it gonna take a while to get through. I'm assuming some don't have new dialogue. Some. I did come out this way. Whatever for. Remember the filler streams from Azure? They're back.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Other way for going to Trista? What do you mean? This is east. Oh, I need to go west. The east Trista highway is on the
This
east
spot
side
is
of
perfect for
Trista,
fishing.
but the west side of Keldic. I had east in my mind. Whoops. Hehe. Forward! Oh yeah.
Now's our chance. Let's move.
Okay, so
I'll handle it. Beginning mission.
Of course.
now we need to buff her. She doesn't have a buff. Ree needs to buff her. And she needs CP back.
Sorry for the trouble.
I'll show you how it's done.
Okay, this is the buff we're looking for.
Now's our chance. Don't let it
My
pass.
turn.
And
I leave this to you.
No problem. Time barrier break.
My turn.
Reen, motivate.
All right. Let's do this.
My turn.
We want 200 CP. You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna make it. She has one more turn. I don't think I can get 200 CP on her. So we're gonna see what it does normally. I have to figure out a way to get her 200 CP after. Probably by feeding her with Mobius or something. But here we are. This is crit and domination. Not 200 CP though. Counterattack shouldn't take away the domination. But that means it won't do the damage either, right? The extra damage. This also means, though, that she still has to use the CP to go invisible. We'll just see how much damage she can do.
Here I go.
This is without the extra 1.5 from 200 CP.
Filthy dance. What's that? Hostiles neutralized. Let's be safe.
Wow. Now those are just your standard weak
I
little
feel stronger
baby.
than ever.
We leveled up from that. Oh, look. I figured out how to get her CP back after using her concealing wind. Just like that.
Not bad.
Wow. Now we can try it, but with the extra damage from the 200 CP. Oh boy.
Where do you want to go?
She could also cast? She could. Well, she could. She had, like, impassion on herself. Faster! Get her CP back. Gotta get Emma in the party so she can give feedback everything. We need Emma and Eustace in the party. So, like this. Fee does not need to be anywhere near the front. She can be. So these are the buffers. Strength up. Strength up. CP to 200. Let's go try it. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The cheating river? Don't tell anybody.
Not what I had in mind.
I don't think I'm getting anything new,
Not
though.
bad.
No cheating. If I get lucky, maybe I will. But it might not be a new part of the game according to fishing. Okay. The koi. Not koi. What is this? I don't know. But it's golden. What are you? What are you?
This is a big
Noble
one.
carp. I already had one of you. Tyrol bomb. It's alright. At least I mean, it costs a lot to get one of those. Ba. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Also, keep in mind, the enemies I'm doing this with Fion have no defense compared to us. So we are well over the barrier
Caught one.
that tells us we do no damage. So we're doing a full damage to these things.
I'll handle it. Advantage is ours.
Okay,
Let's finish
so Fee,
Okay,
sneaky sneaky.
beginning mission.
Let's move.
Reen, damage up.
All right, let's
Leave
do
it to
this.
me. It's my turn.
Emma, CP to max.
My turn.
Eustace, Noble Command,
Now's our chance.
Leave it to me.
Let it pass.
and now we crit. That's strength 50%, 200 CP. Now we can see her true power.
Here I go. Sylphie dance. What's that?
100. Over
Target's
100,000.
eliminated. Let's keep going.
120 on some of them. Okay. Stacking multipliers is pretty cool, guys. Did you know that? You know it's kind of awesome when that happens? Big damage. It looked cool. Yeah, now I have to try it on an enemy of level to us. And we need to try it on a boss. Who knows if it'll even come close to working on bosses. There's a place I can go try it. I bet there's a cryptid somewhere. Mind pointing me the direction? Because I'm going to find it eventually, right? Just by wandering around? Yeah. Where is it? Nortia Highway 2. Okay. Ba da 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 da.
Where do you want to go?
Nortia Highway. I bet it's over here.
Full speed ahead.
Yeah, where are we? We are on Riverside. Got a long highway. Wait, wrong way. This is the way out. Wait, wrong way. This is the way out. Okay, I don't know what my brain is doing. I liked this. There was a river through here at one point. Watch out, monsters! I have a cryptid to fight. What is this? Who knows? Man, that's the Klein people. There it is. Also, there's a chest here that I haven't done yet. Oh, I tried it and I think it was too hard. Cryptid, gonna die. I'm gonna kill the cryptid. Big wolf with feathers. I like it. It's cute. I want it to be my pet. Hello, friend.
This might actually be a challenge.
I'll handle it.
So first we overdrive.
Here goes.
Overdrive!
Then we can Sealing Wind.
Beginning mission.
My turn.
Now we strength up.
All right.
Give it to me. I'll handle it.
Just stand around and do nothing. If he's gonna stand around and do nothing again and waste even more CP. Crap!
Arcus, activate.
Very well.
Did I delay it? I delayed it just to the right amount of time. She's not gonna get... Oh, she's not gonna get full 200 CP, but I can still get the crit off, right?
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Understood.
I suppose I should thank you.
Of course.
Okay, so... we can get this to work.
Blessing of the moon.
Here I go.
I need to delay this thing.
Okay.
Didn't work. Alright, now we have to do it again, but Fee is too fast.
Beginning mission. Your turn.
Let's
Wait,
move.
this is gonna work. Now we motivate.
All right. Let's
Understood.
She still has strength up. She stands still.
It's my turn.
Emma fixes her.
Blessing of the moon.
And now we do it.
Thanks.
Here we go. How much damage do we do to a boss that is much higher level than us?
Sylphie dance. What's that?
100,000!
Here I go.
It works! It's actually good! It's actually useful and works!
Now. Let's go, everyone.
I'll handle this.
Now we're gonna die, though, because we're not set up for victory here. Unless I Crescent Mirror.
My turn.
Think that's good? I know you've done bigger numbers. But this is like some of the
handle
biggest
it.
I've ever done, so it's good for me.
Here I go.
Let's move.
I'll handle this.
Do I have a proper shadow? It does, actually. Look at that. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Now's our chance.
Leave it to me.
Don't let it pass.
Thanks.
Suppose I should
Thank you
thank
very much. Of course.
Let's analyze this thing.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. Analysis complete.
Week 2. Everything but fire.
My turn.
And it can be delayed because green stacks
You're
delay.
done. My turn.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da.
Let's move.
Da-da-na-na-na-na,
You're done. Here I go.
na-na-na. Sure.
Arc is activated.
See how much she can do with this.
My turn.
I need a Lisa. But I don't want a Lisa. That's right. He has Fortuna. Darn it. My build doesn't work if I don't have my builds don't work if I don't have Elisa for the CP regen. Everything I have is based off of Elisa with CP regen. But I don't want her in this party right now. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. He has like nothing that I want him to do, so I might as well switch him out to
I
Laura,
leave this to you.
Understood.
who's going to destroy. But also doesn't have any CP regen. So I can buff her with someone else, like Reen. Nah.
I'll handle it.
We'll just get her back up to 200 before she does anything. Probably through overdrive?
Now.
Got you. My turn.
Wait, okay. Art strength times plus 50% on the Eden thing. Let's see how much damage it does.
You're done.
Here we go. The holy. Big damage. Prismatic. 44k is pretty
My
good.
turn.
We're in trouble though. We're about to see it do an attack on us if I'm not careful.
Beginning mission.
Reed,
Here we go.
please.
Now. Let's go, everyone. My
Oh.
turn.
Here I go.
Don't let it go ever.
Blessing of the moon.
Thanks. I'll handle it. Now.
Got you.
Leave this to me.
Hee hee. Hee hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Wee.
Behold the might of the Archsage School. Radiant Wolf.
Bonk bonk. Dong.
Okay.
Laura, that was so weak. Laura, what was that? Why was that only 26,000 damage? What happened to you? How have you fallen so far? Laura!
Got you. Let's move.
She's doing with crits from Concealing Wind 12k. That is so much damage.
You're done. Of course.
For a normal basic hit. We're starting to see the results of our builds. And it's lovely.
Blessing of the moon.
I'll handle it. Beginning mission.
Oh!
Here I go.
She didn't need to do that. Well, there's a crit coming up. How about who's gonna crit? Uh-oh. We don't have Elisa, which is dangerous. We might lose this battle if we let it have its turn.
You're done.
My turn.
Okay, now we have Emma. 'Cause she's gonna crit no
turn.
matter what.
Ha! Now's our chance.
You're done. I'll handle it.
Can still overdrive, but I don't want to yet. Can you get 200 CP?
Now,
You might.
get you so.
She's so close! She's not gonna get 200 CP! Wait, she could get lucky! Yes!
Now's our chance.
You're done.
Yeah, baby!
Here I go.
How much damage without the domination?
What's that?
32,000.
Here I go.
Oh, she didn't have the strength up. With strength up, what would have been like? How much more? Because the strength, 50% strength would have broken past the defense barrier by a ton. She did 100k, so she would have been, oh, she would have done 50k with strength up, because 100k was the domination multiplier. So 50k around 50k, because there's randomness to it as well. Huh. Goodbye.
Okay.
What level was that thing? I never checked.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
What do we get? Searing Sun Gem. Which one does what one is this? What does it do? Fire, space, and wind. Soul eruption. The sun. Quartz containing a sun element art lost to the ages. Fire, space, wind. Now I gotta try it out. You can only have one gem, right? Is that right? No? You can have two? But it doesn't, that wouldn't, it shouldn't work because, wait, that just means, because you can only use one, you can only use it once, which means she could use both of them once. Which would make sense to have it on my main art caster, to have two of them. Just have, we need someone filling her up with EP. She loses 10 art strength to have a SR Soul Eruption. I think that's worth it. Lost Eden did what? How much damage? A lot, if I remember correctly. So Searing Sun could just also be really good. Alright, I need to try it out. So let's go to Mobius and EP charge too. Or EP charge or two. Yeah. A couple EP charges and Mobius would fill her back up. I don't have Mobius on anyone right now though. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da. right, Emma. It's time to murder.
Advantage is ours.
Here I go.
Let's finish him.
Okay, Emma.
I'll handle it.
It's my turn.
We want you to extra
Very well.
murder, actually. I think extra murder is good.
Now's our chance. Don't let
Let's
it
move.
pass.
Extra murder sounds fun to me.
Okay.
Let's move.
What do you think about extra murder, Emma?
Here I go.
You like extra murder? I like extra murder.
My turn.
Why are you so slow?
Okay.
Here I go.
Here I go.
She's gonna run out of...
Here I go.
Okay, Eustace, you go first.
I'll handle it.
I'll handle this. Now's our chance.
Understood.
Don't let it
Here I
pass.
go.
Here we go. Soul Eruption. 200% chance for burn. Lowers defense and speed. Here we go. Fun.
Let's move.
I'll handle it.
Here I go.
I'll handle it.
Oh my god. Don't mind Emma just casually bringing the sun down onto her enemies? $51K.
We should be safe now.
Just Emma things. What was that sound? Did you hear that? What was that sound? They're so cool and over top. I love it for that too. Fantastic. The Sepith sound? Overdrive. Oh, I got an overdrive charge. Well, we found out Fee is very strong with crit plus domination. When you consider that stacking damage multipliers is the way to go, it's kind of fun. Even without domination, if she's critting with 200 CP and 50% strength, she's still doing half the damage of the domination proc, which is an insane amount of still. It's so much damage. All right, East Celtic.
Where do you want to go? Leave
Meow.
it to me.
And that was a first try cryptid. Sure was. So, oh yeah, it did get a few attacks off on me, and I survived. I think a lot of it is due to Reen. You know Reen. East Celtic Highway. No, East Trista, so I need to go west of Celtic. Yeah, Reen's delay definitely helped. It was scanned? Sure was. Didn't I also already miss a scan? There it is. Scanned. Had 2,900 defense. There was a question mark? Yeah, we missed something somewhere. EX don't count? Okay. Where was the question mark? Right here. Sharkodile. Oh, I can find those still, right? Those are just on the... I can still find those. Okay. Whew. Yeah, so it has 2,900 defense. So... With Fee at plus 50% strength, she's a little around 2100 strength. And a regular attack does 6k, because a crit multiplies it to... she does around 5 to 6k, because a crit did 12k. A little more strength, and we would start hitting past a cool barrier that would do even more damage. Bluehorn also has a question mark. Okay, I gotta fight those two. The boss ads, those ones, sometimes... I have to be careful, and you guys will actually have to... I want you guys to backseat me for it. If there are bosses that summon enemies on their turn, but Reen can delay them. So I'll need to know if I need to let enemies spawn ads before I can start delaying them for scanning purposes. Whenever it comes up. Shiny Palm? No. Oh, is that a Bluehorn? No, Nortia Highway. Hey, aren't you? Reen, hey! Helen Loggins! You're both in the fencing club, if I recall. I didn't expect to see two of Patrick's clubmates here. What in Idios' name are you doing here? Are you guys acting as a resistance force too? You could say that, yeah, basically. Reed exchanged information with Alan and Loggins. The Courageous! You're the guys with that ash-colored knight we've been hearing about! That's not how I did Alan's voice before. I forgot how I did it. I've heard rumors, but I never would have imagined you were the dang pilot! But you are the infamous Class 7, after all. Should have known better. I understand you've been gathering information as best you can. Any idea what happened to Patrick and Friedel, then? Did they choose to remain at the academy? Yeah, along with the other upper-class students. I was with Bridget on the way out of Trista. I know where she is, I think. I think she was in... Brehard. But part of the way I lost track of her. I've got no idea where she is now. That is worrying. Given that she is an upper-class student, I expect she's still alive and well. But... Anyway, moving past the gloomy crap, we want to take back the academy as much as you do. And so we'd love to come along with you, but we've got something we need to take care of here first. What do you mean? The reason we originally came here was to gather info. It's the last place in our list of locations to check. Mostly we were wondering if there was an alternative route to Trista from here. An alternative route, you say? Really? I'd love to find one of those as much as you would. Not sure the chances are good with a major checkpoint set up here, though. Oh, we're well aware of how unlikely it is. Still, there's always the chance that the Alliance has overlooked something. As long as even the smallest chance exists, I don't want to give up. I want to see Bridget again. As you can see, he's pretty dead set on going through with this. And nothing I say will change his mind. So yeah, that's where we stand. But this isn't exactly our specialty, so it might take a while. You mind waiting? No, not at all. But by the sound of it, we might be able to help them finish a lot faster than they otherwise would alone. Help out! Alan, how about we take care of that investigation in your place? What? Are you sure? You want to be the Alliance far more than we are, so you stand to lose a lot more by doing it. We know. Still, we're used to wandering up and down the highways by now. So not to be rude, but I think we could conduct that investigation far more efficiently than you two, the two of you could. Oh, it's more realistic than rude. I'll gladly take you up on that. All we want you to do is go around and see if there are any holes in the Alliance's formation around Trista. Don't go putting your butts in any more danger than you need to, you hear? We're not expecting you to find anything, so don't go getting arrested. Do what you can, then come right back. Aye, aye. Sounds like we should go around a few key points and then survey the opposite shore. Let's get started. Ouch. So, okay, cool. I just have to go up and look at all these places. That fishing spot? We can become fish and swim across the river. It all makes sense. Oh, eyelashes in my eye. They should call them lid lashes. It's because they're called eyelashes that they keep ending up in my eye. We could make it across there. We know how to jump long distances. Oh, a tank! Never mind. They have a patrol. Wave to the armored cars! Hello, armored cars! Hee Looks like they're using those armored cars to patrol the highway. And they're patrolling a fair distance from the actual checkpoint, too. How commendable of them. It's too bad. I don't think crossing the river is going to be an option. Shucks. What if I cross the river from here? Huh? Huh? What? Okay. What? Well, we can't cross anywhere if they just have an airliner. It doesn't matter where what we try. We can't cross anywhere. Well, we're gonna move 20 feet over, 20 yards over, and expect anything's gonna be different. Oh, tanks can't make it to this shoreline. Too bad. Doesn't matter where they have tanks. They have an airship flying around. That's an Alliance airship. It looks like they're using it to patrol the area. Whether it's by air or by land, they aren't taking any chances. Yeah, they know that we want Trista back. We're going to need to be very wary when flying around here. And last but not least, we can take a look at this place. Wow, that looks even more beefed up than the last time I saw it, I think. They even installed road blockers. Road gates. Gates. What are those called? They have specific names, don't they? Yeah, this is about what I expected. Yep, there are several Zoldats in addition to armored cars. Wouldn't be easy to get through here. I doubt even the 4th Armored Division would be able to get through here easily, much less us. And yet, we need to pass through to get to Trista or Heimdall. Well, we've checked everywhere there is to check on this side of the checkpoint. As things stand, getting to Trista is going to be borderline impossible. It does seem to be especially well guarded. That's hardly a surprise. Pretty impregnable, if you ask me. This is the capital's eastern line of defense, after all. I doubt we'd be able to get much closer, even with the courageous. Flying near it would practically be asking for them to shoot us down. Well, that's all we can do for now. Let's get back to Alan and Loggins and tell them how the investigation went. Ain't no way we're crossing that river. Man, I figured. Sounds like we'll have to work our we'll have our work cut out for us trying to get back to Trista. For now, anyway, here's hoping an opportunity will present itself. All we can do at this point is make sure we're ready to seize it when it does. I guess so. I was really hoping you'd find something. I feel like getting back to Trista's the only way I can find out where Bridget is. That's true. The Alliance's information network may have been able to locate her, given that she's a noble. Quite possible. Haha, quite. I wish we could help more, Helen. Pull yourself together. You love her, right? You need to find her yourself. Loggins? Just gonna come out and say it. He loves her. Say it like it is, Loggins. As long as you don't give up, there's always a chance that you'll find her. Yep. If all of us in Class 7 were able to find each other, I'm sure you can find her too. Anyway, why don't you come with us? It'll be easier to find her if we all work together. Thanks, guys. I don't know how much I'll be able to help you, but I'll do what I can. And that goes double for me. Happy to be on board, guys. Welcome to the crew. Hey! Now they are on ship, and I can speak with them about that. I missed some dialogue of them being on the ship before, though, I imagine. There he. To ship now. And now I have to make my NPC attack plan. Which NPCs do I confront first? What order? Maybe I do a top-down approach, start in Nord, make my way down the highway. Maybe I start from Grelia Gate, make my way west. Or do an outside towards the inn approach. We start with, let's see, Legram, then Grelia Gate, then Nord and Ymir, and work our way in towards Keldic and Ruhr and such. Thinking cap's gotta be put on. Where are these two? That. Well, so much for that. I think I'm just gonna do this. I just want to do this now. Yo, glad you made it. So this is where you ended up. Taking over this training room, huh? Makes a lot of sense. Thought so too. Figured the best way I could keep out was giving you guys a chance to do some training. That's why I've got the combat shells all set up and ready for you guys. They should be tweaked just right for you, to train your close combat skills against. So, if you're feeling rusty, stop on by and I'll get you sorted out. Sure. I'll take you up on that. Fun. Choose 4 of your allies to practice their close-range combat skills. Only characters with close-range attacks may be used. By defeating the combat shells and completing various tasks, you can obtain special rewards. I want to do this. I will speak with them and then go potty and then come back. The sword has a hitbox. At first, I was worried about what I could do now that Angelica's piloting the ship. Then I heard we were in need of a gunnery officer, so I figured I'd look into that. Sounds like a plan. Alan, cut the chit-chat and get focused. You owe me 100 thrusts. Get to it. Right. Was that my fault? Yes, Reed. You unintentionally murdered people. Alan is dead now. Loggins is gonna strangle him. Why does everything end in death with me? Chat! Psychoanalyze me, right now. You all have PhDs in psychiatry, right? No, not at all. I've been so worried about Bridget that I haven't been able to focus on anything else. That's why I asked Loggins to give me the most grueling training program he could think up. Dang it, Alan, if you don't focus, I'll focus my foot up your butt! What? You think this is some kind of game? Sorry! Ah! Someone dies in Colbert of cancer. Was that my fault, Astrine? Poor Reed. Uh-huh. Helen really needs to loosen up. Getting all worked up like that can throw a whole day of practice down the drain. I'd know. Get that he's worried about his lady and all, but when you're training, you gotta focus on training and nothing else. Guess I've gotta work him so hard he won't have the energy to worry about anything else. Might as well pay your respects now. Wanna warm up with some level 1 close combat training? You ready to roll now? Yeah! And then I back out and save before I do it. I can't back out. I don't even need Reed in the party. So, basically, Reed for CP. Eustace for buff. Sarah and Fee. And now I'm gonna be RBing. I'll be right back.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
No spin, sorry. we have a dialogue box, so no spin, I guess. Sad. Win without using arts. Yeah, okay.
My turn.
Do I need to analyze it? Okay, I do. Wait a second. Do I have an item that can give 50% strength? I could give her 25% strength. Nah. Okay, let's not push. Let's just take our time.
Huh.
Can be delayed.
My turn.
She could crit, but I want the strength up. Oh, but I don't have any way to give her CP. Who has Impassion? Does anyone have Impassion?
Beginning mission.
Okay.
I have no idea. Can't cast arts.
I'm bringing the thunder now.
Let's move.
Reen is blind. That's fine. Buff her.
All right. Very well. Very well.
168? Do you have anything to give CP? No. 20 CP. But I don't need to have the extra tuner extra damage from the tuner CP. It's okay. We just get the damage going.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Here I go.
I think we're gonna one-shot it. Just a sneaking suspicion here.
Sylphie dance. What's that?
Yeah.
Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Poor thing. Not bad, not bad. You know what? That was such a solid fight that I'm gonna give you a little something. Oh, I actually needed that. Dang, you guys made that look easy. Next level should be a bit tougher though, so just come on by when you're feeling like a challenge. Can now undertake level 2 close combat training. Losing my touch? Yeah, I'm down from my high point of 100k, 120. I could do better, but I'm not reaching for the stars. Because they seem
Where do you
so
want to
far.
Leave it to me.
My feet are locked to the ground. My footing is not sound. I stumble and I crumble to pieces. I've been doing so much 3D modeling that so much of what I look at on these models now, or these characters, are different ways they've modeled the 3D models. Yeah, simple as that. I don't know, that's what I'm looking at all the time. Like, I can see some of the things that I am doing on some of these models. When I look at Laura has 4 ears. Shut up! None of that! Go time! Then you're tackling level 2 close combat training. Just say the word and we'll go. Okay. I'll do Fee and Eustace. And maybe I'll try Milliam and Gaius this time, because why not? What's the trick for this one?
Give us your blessing.
Win without using arts, win without anyone getting KO'd.
My turn.
Yeah. Sure. That's not a problem.
Beginning mission.
I'll handle this.
They're already all analyzed. Oh. Oh, so sad.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Oh, so sad, the babies. So sad. Could I defense down? No. I'll just go have her tank.
All right.
You have a buff? You have a defense down. Okay, I'll do that one.
Go, CO! They're open!
Gotcha.
Defense down. They're dead. That's just as good as strength up.
Here I go. Filthy dance. What's that?
It's not. It did less damage.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Nicely done. You made that look like a walk in the park. These are yours. You earned them. If I had Reed in the party, she would have had the plus 50% strength. But if I have Reed in the party and Gaius in the party, it could be plus 50% strength and defense down. But who knows what they're gonna throw at me for the third trial. Here I thought you were gonna struggle with that one, because I shouldn't have underestimated you. Still, I'm making the next level even tougher, so don't start getting too dang big for your boots just yet. Sorry, Loggins, I can't do it right now. I have to go soak my feet. Gotta twiddle my toes.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
I just learned that I don't have to go all the way around to the stairs that lead right next to the water. I can just go up to the railing and I get the prompt. Now I can save 1 second every time I come here. Efficiency. Loggins. I feel like I'm gonna stomp this one just as good as the last one. I'm not afraid. I'm confident in my abilities. Rian? I wonder what the conditions are. Maybe no S-crafts. Eustace for buff, Gaius for debuff, Fee for damage.
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out.
Counter 3 times.
Let's move.
Oh, okay. Really should have brought...
I'll handle it. Too slow. Too slow.
Here I go.
There, I'm almost done with my task already. Should get Reen up there to buff.
My turn.
And Eustace needs to be up there to buff.
I'll handle it.
My turn. All right, let's do this. All right. Go, CO. They're open. Got you.
Too slow. I'll handle it. Beginning mission.
This is nothing. Onward.
Overdrive.
Overdrive.
Okay.
There. My turn.
Is this gonna get her 200 CP?
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Yep. Okay. Goodbye, enemies. Oh, goodbye 3 enemies in the back line.
Here I go. Sylphie, ding! What's that?
Damage is going down.
Together,
Nice.
we're unbeatable.
Give me goods. Whoa, nice work. To be honest, I didn't think you had it in you, but you really proved me wrong. But yeah, wow. Let me get you a reward. I did it. Nah, you better not use getting through level 3 as an excuse to start slacking on your training, though. If you ever want to work off some rust, I'm your man. Just drop by. I did it, and I hit all the bonuses, I think. Which means I can go down to Ymir, relax one more time, and...
Where do you want to go?
Sorry.
Leave it to me.
Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Do the trial chests we didn't do. Right. Well, trial chests we tried, but I could not figure out how to do them. We'll do that to round out the end of the stream. Let's see here. Trial chests. Does the story advance if I go into the shrines? Or if I do the trials in the shrines? Can I go into the shrines without progressing the story and do the trial chests? Pretty sure you can do, but not complete. Awesome. So I can go into the... I can go in and still have everything available to me outside of the shrines. Awesome. Well, first, let's do Spina Byroad with Elisa and Emma. Spina Byroad.
Where do you want to go?
Spina Byroad. Spina Byroad.
Leave it to me.
I could probably go and do all the chests at the shrines then as well. This way. This is where how we came in. Down there, I see it on the map.
That one's gonna be a pain.
Nah, we're good. We can just run
Careful.
past it. Do it!
Here they come. Careful, everyone.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Yes.
Right.
Yes, group up. Group up. I dare you.
Hang in there. Thank you. Here I go.
I need to analyze you. Darn it. Well, I guess I'll analyze and then murder. Wait, isn't this a heal?
I've got it.
Or is this a damage? This is a damage, okay.
Rise, great towers.
There goes the rest of my coffee.
Hang in there! Thank you very much.
Ba da 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 ba ba.
Hang in there! Thank you. Oh, I need to turn this around.
Yes, you do.
Right.
Perfect.
Turn to flame. Burn! This
It
isn't
resists
looking good.
burn. Oops. Goodbye. Goodbye. Have the sun. Have the sun. It's all yours. You can have it. Hot sun, hot
going.
potato. Nice and fair fight. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Now they can do overdrive. Overdrive. Next. Soxon Mountain Path. Who? Elliot and Gaius. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay. How are they on? Not good on CP. To Ymir!
Go. Full speed ahead.
I love having full CP for every fight that I do. It's so convenient. Makes me feel powerful. And when I have the power, you know it's in the right hands. I would never do anything bad with that power. I would never, ever step out of my box.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead.
You believe me, right? Where is it? Of course. Thank you. I knew you'd believe me. I've mind controlled you to believe me. Just one of my many powers that you might not have known of. And that you will forget about because I have deemed it so. What is mind control? What do you mean?
If we're going to take that monster on, we'll need to be very careful.
What do these words mean? I've never heard of them. Here we go. Wow, Elliot is
ahead.
exactly the right level for
my
this.
turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
A rare monster that takes form by freezing moisture in the air uses powerful ice. We don't have prevents freeze, do we?
It's my turn.
That's fine. I think we just extra large area SSS plus them to death.
With rage.
Two! Two!
Wind cyclone.
Think huddling together is gonna keep you safe from the wind cyclone!
You're mine now.
Get countered.
Come on, Elliot.
Leave it to me. Right.
So what is it weak to? Fire. Yeah, we don't have that. Can it be nightmared? Can. Can be slept? Oh, much better chance for sleep. Sleepy, sleepy.
Sweet dreams.
Ew. Oh no!
It's my turn. Go, CO!
It's my turn.
No, we're gonna die. He's gonna die. It's all over. He's alive.
Arcus, activate. Try this.
Thank you.
Right.
You cannot kill
Arcus,
him.
activate. Huh?
Thank you. All right.
It is impossible.
Go, CO! They're open!
I'll back you up.
This is it!
We had a good rhythm going there.
And we didn't miss a beat.
Music! That was so Elliot coded. Nice, nice, nice. Good, good, good. Next. Elliot, Emma, Milliam, Sarah. All of them. Elliot, Emma, Milliam, Sarah. Elliot, Emma, Milliam, Sarah.
Where do you want to go? Where do you
I
want to go?
want to go to rest place.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead!
Everyone can overdrive soon. Late choppies? So it seems. Why is that? Because I restarted my game. Why did I restart my game? There was a reason I restarted my game. Saves. I backed up my saves. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bup, 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 bup. Ba-la-la-la-la. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ya. Hi, Gizmo. Indeed. There are feet. North to Highway 2 is our destination.
Where do you want to go?
Nortia Highway 2. Didn't we already do this one? What was on Nortia Highway 2?
Full speed ahead!
Tried. Ah, tried. Cryptid was there. That's why I went to Nortia Highway 2. You can't catch me?
Okay.
Okay. Victory! That's what Frosty VL spells. Spells victory. Let's do it!
Let me show you why I'm called
Okay.
the Purple Lightning.
Mad penguin. Pudgy penguin. Well, first, let's buff ourselves. We can analyze
Keep it up,
later.
everyone.
Here I go.
Perfect. Now, I don't want to kill them yet, so let's analyze them first. Mr. Pudgy Penguin.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it!
Gigantic due to all the food it ate. Attacks by spraying fish from its stomach. They don't have Tank Bro.
Leave it to me.
What if Tank Bro did look like that? It'd be terrifying.
I'm bringing the thunder now.
Bring him the thunder!
Here I go!
Okay, Milliam. What's your thing? Balance and move down.
Let me hit the back! Good job!
You're mine.
She's gonna die.
Right back at you! Good
But
job.
she's not?
Okay.
And Elliot's gonna super mega heal by... No, he's not. Keep Milliam alive, please.
Arcus, activate.
Death by fish would be new. If only when Reen was here, so he could be the one to die in an embarrassing way.
Leave it to me.
Okay, now...
Now's our chance!
Gotcha!
There, 200 CP, S-Craft from her.
Let's see if you can live through this. It's my turn.
And then... What are they weak to? I don't even know what element this is. It doesn't matter. They're gonna die to whatever one I decide to use. Let's do Soul Eruption. It was a 0 arts? I didn't even realize it was 0 arts. Oh, that's so sad for you, Pengus. Just don't tell Tank Bro about what I've done to his brethren. And I'll head to Ymir and I'll relax, and then I'll come back to the trial chest. Which one? Probably the one on Grey Lake Road, since that's the first trial shrine we encountered. Ba, 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 ba,
We should be
da, da,
safe
da.
now.
Hi, Dusty. Ba, 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 da, ba. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. Come here, Dusty. You can come here. I'll hold you, buddy. Come on. Come here. Come here, baby. I'll hold you. Yes, come here. There we go. Good kitty. Alright. Here we go. Just gotta get comfortable so I can play and hold you at the same time. I love you, baby. Now, next trial chest. I don't know. Is the Terra Shrine the first one? Was there not a trial chest in one of the shrines?
Where do you want to go?
This one is the Grey Lake Terra Shrine. Okay. Who needs to do the Terra Shrine? Machias and Fee. I think they're in my party. Anyways. So let's organize my party back to what it was. It was... Eustace? Emma? Machias? And Laura. It's my party.
Where do you want to go?
To you, Mir.
Full speed ahead!
Oh, I love you, Dusty. I do, baby. Yes. You're a good kitty. Haven't seen the quotes for these. Ah, of course, of course. Ba-da-da. Chop nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. I'm actually making one myself off stream. My one that I'm not paying for. I'm making it myself. I'm excited to one day finish it. I love you, Dusty. That's hype? Incredibly. I have my reference sheet mostly done. I've just not colored it. Because I don't know what to do for colors. Anytime I make noise, Dusty looks at me like, "You talking to me, Bubs?" Good luck on it. Appreciate it. So, I'll just switch Machias out for now. And I'll go look at the...
Where do you want to go? Leave it
what's
to
available.
me.
See what the pun is in this one. Oh! Of course we find Beryl in a unusual place. Hey, what's up, Beryl? Watch you be in front of every shrine. Don't get mad at me, Dusty. You know I stream around this time. I can feel the spirit's power coursing up through these runes, alongside the pulsations of an ancient spiritual ore. Needless to say, tremendous power lies within. Which is precisely why I will be leaving all future investigations to you and your friends. Tread lightly. I never expected to find something so incredible out here of all places. My intrigue only takes me so far, however. Best of luck with your investigation. Thanks, Beryl. Appreciate you. Were you royalty once, Dusty, huh? Is that why you're so picky? Well, we're here. The higher elements seem to be in effect, too. First, we'll need to make our way to the door farther inside. Roger. Stay vigilant, please. I don't know where it is in here, how deep it is. It's back there, so I want to go from the entrance. Don't get mad at me, Dusty. I told you that I'm going to be using my controller. Wagging his tail, smacking me with it. You think smacking my boob is gonna make a difference?
Let's not overestimate
Whoa,
ourselves.
okay.
Stay focused.
This is a big one. Oh. You try to open the trial chest. It claps its hands over its ears and whispers, "I can't hear you." Oh, I can't hear you. What? There wasn't a pun there, was there? Where's the pun? Isn't there always a pun? There's always a pun. Am I just not seeing it? Odd.
Watch out! Here I go! Let's keep moving!
Alright, let's go pick up Marcus and do that trial. Ba-da-da-da-da. I love you, Dusty. Yes, I do. But I have to stream. And you complaining about it won't change that. Back to full strength. Aw, pretty kitty. Jeez, you really are mad. Goodness gracious, dude.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
You're not biting me yet, so we're like still in preliminary madness. Anger, I mean. Maybe you've succumbed to madness. It's a possibility. A little dust in your ears?
Let's not overestimate ourselves. Stay focused. This might actually be a challenge. Good.
Here I go! Ha! Now!
You're done.
It's a challenge, alright.
Absolute.
Hey, you material.
Enemy sighted. Leave this to me.
Yeah. They're gonna die. A mollusk covered with so much debris it's basically just a rock. Beware its petrification attacks.
I'll handle it.
How about my you're dead attack?
Here I go. Sylphie dance. What's that?
You like that one?
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Pretty soon everyone will be able to overdrive with each other. Next. Aria Shrine. Elisa and Gaius. Where is that one? Is that the one in Nord? Yeah, because Ignis Fire is the last one we found. My kitty, I love you. I don't think we've seen this one. Ooh, you getting ready? He's getting ready to bite me. Oh, okay, he's leaving. Yeah, the window's open. Go take a look at that. So Gaius and Elisa was it. So let's just put in Elisa for now. We'll grab Gaius later.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
Forward. Oh, this doesn't give CP. What am I doing? What am I doing? Right at the entrance. Convenient. Thank you. Please give me a good pun. Irina Reinford's daughter wasn't ready to purchase her own Orbital car, but she was willing to take out Elisa on one. Good pun. Proud of you, localizers. We love you for that. To think that every chest it's insane. Every single chest in the previous games had some kind of Joker pun. Every single one. That's a lot of effort. So I wonder what that last one was. The I can't hear you one. That was not what I would expect from them. I would expect much better. Wait, who was it? Was it Elisa and Gaius? Had community suggestions? Oh, that's good. I'll let you up, Dusty. Don't worry, buddy. There you go. Run along now.
Full speed ahead!
Thank you. What time is it? 3:30. All right, if I'm fast enough, I can get this done with and still get to me and my friend, same friend that I play Monster Hunter with and other co-op games. We're playing through Valheim again. When it first came out, we only ever made it to like our first piece of wolf fur gear from the mountains. But now we've made it all the way to the plains on our second playthrough. Plus some quality of life mods that make things go a little more smoothly.
Where do you want to go?
Schedule 1. I have already suggested to my friends.
Leave it to me.
And it is something that a group of us are planning on playing. Seems pretty fun. I switched Emma out, of course. Whoopsie daisy.
Where do you want to go?
Take me away.
Leave it to me.
To planet Samaria. The more you pester me about it, the less likely I am to capitulate. Ah ha ha.
It's a fight they want.
Right.
Emerald Ooze G. I bet that means scary. Arts.
Light. Rain upon us.
It's my turn.
Let's just, what do we want to do? Yeah, we'll analyze it. We don't know how fast they're gonna die. They're gonna die really fast, actually. Just gonna ignore the combat. Strange life form that is enlarged due to sucking in too much strange wind. Wind absorbs HP, EP, and CP. Gaius, steal its wind.
Oh, winds. How with
2 wins. It'd be funny if wind didn't work on this enemy, so Gaius was actually useless in this fight. Because it's sucking the wind in. It lives!
You're mine!
I can do this.
It didn't live very long, though.
That takes care of them.
Aw, man. YouTubers stopped watching after I made that Zemuria pun. It's hilarious. Consume wind in moderation, otherwise you become an ooze G. G rank ooze. And the guild will authorize a hunt against you. You don't want that. Next is, lastly, Laura Emma, Aqua Shrine. So I'll only bring Emma. Ba-da-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Goodbye, Laura. Where's my party? This is my party. This is my party. And I'll eliminate Laura for now. With other Laura.
Where do you want to go?
Aqua Shrine, please.
Full speed ahead!
Give me pun! Give me chest message! The joy of chest messages are not to be underestimated. Pure bliss. When the first word of a chest message dances from my lips. Move!
Enemy sighted!
Your fault.
Take him out!
Now,
Got you!
You didn't move
Let's
fast
move.
enough.
Now's our chance!
done.
Now look what happened to you.
Absolute victory.
Gotta go all the way around here. Okay. Just scan those crocs. Ah, right. The enemies in... Where were they? I'll have to do that next time. Did you hear Vita Clotilda was accused of impersonating a radio show host? Yup. Charged with a misdemeanor. Ah! Ga 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 ga. I enjoyed that pun. You heard my real laugh, right? Good one, Chest. Thank you, Chest, for bringing me joy all these years. Now we can bring my party. And this is my party. This is my main party. They just happen to want me to bring the party that I want to tote around with me. How kind of them. And I don't even need to head to the rest place. Look at us. No, Ymir, just
Where do you
straight,
want to go? Leave it to me.
straight to get the job done. Why didn't we leave Lyrene floating in the water face down? Because if Reen dies, it can only be due to his negligence in handling monsters in a fight. It is because he is too confident in his ability to dodge attacks that he stands in the midst of a horde and thinks he will come out alive. If we are the ones to throw him in the water, then Reen didn't earn his death.
We have nothing to fear.
What are those? Cisnetic. Crystals. Magnetic field. King! Okay. I'll, battle scope it and then murder them. A giant primitive monster covered in many crystals generates a magnetic field that hinders orbments. Shining R. Hinders orbments.
Here I go.
Cool.
Arcus activate.
Goodbye.
Behold the might of the Arcane.
We need Milliam to have Lammy smash him in the back of the head. I don't know, is Lammy one of us or no? Is Lammy just an extension?
Of course.
You fiend! You monster!
Oh, moon, crescent shell.
Onward! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up. It's my turn. Oh, moon, crescent shell.
Predictable. Onward!
Predictable. That counts. You know, you're onto something.
Of course. Oh, moon, crescent
Oh, moon!
shell. Shatter.
Bop.
Now's our chance! Emma, please!
All right.
Ready to keep going, Emma?
Easy.
Certainly.
And now they are happily ever together. Auto charge. What does that do? Laura smash. Laura, you can kill Reen. Take the initiative. It's what everyone wants. Ha ha ha. Wah 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 wah. Auto charge sometimes restores 100 of partner's EP after they use arts. Activation chance increases as link level does. Could be good if I had her linked with Elliot, our healer. In a big fight where Elliot and her are both present. I can see it.
Okay.
I'm visualizing it. My brain has grown 20 times its size this day. And thus, this merry stream comes to an end. Soon, our adventurers, Class 7, shall be resting their feet in the hot springs of Ymir.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me.
Wishing themselves happy travels and a successful NPC time on the next stream. I'm just so happy I realized, oh hey, stacking multipliers does big damage. I'm looking forward to the chance that there's even another thing on top of that that could possibly help stack damage. Like, obviously the crit damage is gonna keep going up as Murakumo levels. Domination is gonna stay at 2. Maybe there's another quartz. Maybe there's a quartz that increases crit damage. That'd be fun.
Right.
I would enjoy that. You guys happy to have me back? That was fun. 4 streams in a week. Frost is charging up. We got a meme today. It's a meme regarding the sorrow of Blue Blanc. Because exploring his love is not important to me until I've spoken with other NPCs. It's your fault, Blue Blanc, for making it a quest.
Right.
Dusty can somehow tell that I'm ending stream. I don't know if it's like the cadence with which I speak or the energy I'm giving off. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts, so unfortunately I would not understand whatever joke you're trying to make. Every member of Class 7, well, most, are now chained together by unbreakable bonds. Forged through trials and puns. It's a moment a character draws 2 keyblades for the first time and the other guy goes, 2! Because I pointed at guys and yelled 2 in the same way. That's hilarious. If only I would understand the reference. Right. Yeah, explaining the joke, that you have to explain it, means it wouldn't have been a good one for me, unfortunately. Hey, Dusty, you can wait 5 minutes. Do not lay on my keyboard. I'm gonna finish streaming. He's laying on my hand. Because he's trying to lay on my keyboard, but my hand is on top of my keyboard to stop him from doing that. You get so much cuddle time. You sleep in between my legs, Dusty. Ah, jeez.
Right.
Every member of Class 7, chained together by unbreakable bonds, forged through trials and puns. Careful. Dusty, careful. Please do not roll your face across the F keys. I'm trying to finish my notes here. My stream summary, please. I just want to do it. I love you, baby. Dusty, perhaps you don't want to do this. It would be inadvisable. Inadvisable! Alright, that's all I have for writing my notes, I guess. Because Dusty is being a menace. Let's look for someone to raid. Walkies, walkies, walkies. He wants walkies. And he'll get him. He's laying upside down. Looking vaguely off into the distance. Waiting for the opportunity to mess with things as he rolls across the numpad now. Which could cause any number of issues. Since the numpad often has hotkeys assigned to different programs. Horror and JRPG is playing Trails. We've raided this person before. Cool, cool. Do not tip over the lamp. Do not tip over the lamp. You are intentionally being a menace, and you know it. And I know it, and there's nothing I can do because you're too dang cute. No! No! Guys, Reen's gonna fall for it! Reen is gonna lose 50 Mira! We gotta get in there and warn Reen not to do it. Careful, 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 Dusty, let me end my stream. Give me a few more moments and I'll be with you. I'll walk you on your harness and I'll give you lots of treats and pets and kiss you on the head. And you'll be happy. Happy. Thank you so much for watching today, folks. I appreciate it. I have to, like, give you half attention while I'm doing this outro because my cat is trying to mess things up. I'm back, I believe, in full capacity. I've streamed 4 days this week and my throat seems to be holding up decently. Plus my Tuesday nights, we finished Pathfinder, my campaign. So my voice won't be burdened by that anymore for a while at least, until we have another campaign going. And I won't be doing a rat folk voice anymore. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful start to your week. Hope to see you Wednesday for more trails. Sleep tight. Let the bed boxes nibble on your toes. No, don't do that. And mwah, bye.